The life frequencies. I wanted to describe a little bit about the different frequencies that I've analyzed. If you think of the hustles and bustles of everyday life, consider this a high-frequency mode in which your body and consciousness are living. When in high-frequency mode, a person's consciousness perceptions are analyzing short distances. There is so much to do and little time to do it. Things will be right at hand and taken care of very quickly. We are running on autopilot. Low frequency is this. When I was fasting all those years ago and close to lethargic, this was a low-frequency mode of life. What your body and consciousness can do is tune into things that are deeper and distant. In low-frequency mode, analysis can be done on long-distance subjects, such as combining bits of information from the present, recent past, and super long-distance past to arrive at a conclusion. I've analyzed these descriptions, using all these words to describe them, but it was when I was fasting that I became aware of high and low frequencies. I didn't have a term and couldn't compartmentalize it. I just had an awareness of it. What I'm doing here is bringing this back to my current consciousness whenever I reread it, and if anyone else would be reading it too. So remember, the high-frequency mode describes every activity and action in everyday life, every task at present. Low-frequency mode is more of an analytical memory mode, deep contemplation, deep psychic exploration. Remote viewing would be done in low-frequency mode. Things like writing this document is a high-frequency mode. To be able to shift back and forth between the two would be beneficial. The low-frequency mode is challenging to achieve because fasting can take a long time. The longer the fasting, the longer and deeper the frequency. Humans are funny animals. We grow up and we can become aware. In this awareness, we can learn and become aware of our consciousness. By adding more education to the consciousness and a strong foundation, we can continue to build and grow. This is me operating in high-frequency mode. There are dangers in high-frequency mode. A person is likely to miss something of importance, or think little of it and regret that you didn't pay more attention to it later. I'm always presented with this dilemma. It's like Shakespeare's to be or not to be. That is the question. It is about whether to do something or not and analyzing the outcome of both options, then trying to decide which is the best one. May you always have an easy decision when it comes to such situations. Mastering self-control. The darkness tries to control you, just as it attempts to control me. You must understand there is an entity in the darkness, lurking and waiting for its opportunity. It strikes swiftly, trying to alter your path and take control of your choices by inducing cravings into your body, mind, and heart. It will continue to climb the ladder of your being until it overtakes your nervous system and brain. Once it achieves this, you can be easily destroyed. I have faced these forces firsthand and defeated them, yet they still persist in trying to conquer me. Through this battle, I have learned much and now strive to help others gain self-control. Do you need a greater purpose? Let it be to liberate humanity from the clutches of this evil, which seeks to bring death and destruction to all it touches. I know the public's attention span doesn't stay fixed very long. I have one more important note to add to this message. With the building of those three pillars, the foundation of superior consciousness, it is essential to develop the ability of discernment. This means to be able to tell the difference between fact or fiction, truth or lies. Discernment. Put that word in your vocabulary and use that ability often. I will return to my meditative state and contemplate your next challenge. Remember to develop these three pillars to a superior consciousness. Grow and develop with them. And someday in the future, the utopia that humanity has dreamed of will be realized, and perhaps we'll get global enlightenment. Consider the subject with me as we grow stronger.